Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible. For crying out loud. So you guys didn't hear any of that. All right, so I just went through a whole lineup and everything and then realized that I had you guys on mute the entire time. So here we go. We're going to get this thing started off. The lineup for the Eastern Hancock Royals: at shortstop, leading off, Wyatt Sutton. At second base, Ryan Burris batting second. At third, batting third, Trey Brown. And at third base, the pitcher getting the start, and Andy Locker in the cleanup slot, batting fifth. Keegan Bowman in left field. The catcher, Landon Kittner, is batting sixth. Batting seventh is Dylan Bates out in center field. Kyle Lacey is on first. And rounding out the lineup in the ninth slot, Landon Stanley in right field. And now for your Blackford Bruins, the shortstop, Drew Caldwell, getting the leadoff batting order. Batting second, Cam Elam is at third. Caleb Mealy is the catcher, batting in the third slot. Batting cleanup for the Bruins, Brandon Strobel out in center field. Getting the start on the mound, Peyton Hurd is batting in the fifth slot. In the sixth position, Ridge Dunica at second base. At first base, Kyle Price batting seventh. Nick Otwanowski, the designated hitter for Dalton Willman, out in right field. And batting ninth and rounding out the lineup, Isaac Justice in left field. The game will be getting underway here in just a few minutes as the Bruins blanked the Royals 11-0 in game one. Now getting ready to get game two started. I was told Bob Banner was going to be coming up here and helping me out in the booth. So we're just waiting on Bob to get here and to get this game started. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors being played out on the mound by the Bruins just to keep them loose and having a good time. And leading off, Wyatt Sutton for the Royals. That pitch just a little bit high for ball one. Another one a little bit too high for ball two. 2-0 count for Sutton. And Hurd needs to find the strike zone right here on this pitch. And he misses. Oh, that one called strike one. Must look different down there than it does up here. That one gets hit out into left field. Isaac Justice doesn't have to move much to get the catch and the first out of the inning. Up to bat now for the Royals, the second baseman, Ryan Burris. The first pitch, strike one. The curveball, swing and a miss, strike two. Another curveball gets hit to shortstop Caldwell, who throws over to Price for the first out. That brings Trey Brown up to the plate. That'd be 6-3, 2 outs. Hurd with the fastball, gets fouled off for strike one. Oh, he leaned into it. Oh, are you kidding me? How are you going to let him have that one when he leaned into it?
Brown is hit by the pitch. It'll bring to the plate the pitcher, number 17, Andy Lochner.
I'm not even going to put him on. Oh, my goodness. That was ridiculous. Ball one, and they're going to try to get this runner out at first. This one's going to be hit over to Elam. Elam's going to throw over to first, and Price just stands there for the easy out. That's going to be no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on base for Eastern Hancock. And now we're going to go into the bottom of the first inning. The Bruins being led off by Drew Caldwell.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, as I said before, Drew Caldwell leading off, followed by Cam Elam, Caleb Mealy, and Brandon Strobel. All right, pitching for the Royals, the third baseman, Andy Locker. So my YouTube stream says that I have 0 viewers. Interesting. Nobody watching the broadcast. But last night, it showed 0, and I know there was at least 1. So if you're out there, check in. Just want to see who's out there. Caldwell, a line drive out into center field for a base hit.
Caldwell lines a single to center to lead off the inning for the Bruins. Brings to the plate third baseman number 13.
Cam Elam up to the plate now, followed by Caleb Mealy. So we've got a runner on first in Drew Caldwell. Elam up to the plate. And I wonder what's going to happen. The pitch, the bunt was held back, and Caldwell. That was a nice throw by the catcher. Apparently just not in time as Caldwell goes to second on the steal. Oh, a nice bunt by Elam, and Drew's going to be safe at third, and the throw is not there at first.
Elam lays down the bunt for an infield single with the runner advancing to third. That'll bring up the catcher, number 10,
Caleb Mealy up to the plate as Elam now on first. Yes. I used to not, but now I do. Love a team that can bunt. The first pitch is called for a strike, and they're going to try and throw Cam out, and they don't get him. But Drew Caldwell safe at second. Caldwell safe at home. And Elam called safe at second. The first pitch was called a strike. No outs, an 0-1 count for Caleb Mealy. Mealy lays down a bunt down the third base line. The pitcher, Locker, picks it up. His throw is not there. He is safe. Runners on first and third now. Still no outs. Brandon Strobel up to the plate now.
Brings to the plate center fielder number 4, Brandon Strobel.
Strobel squares up to bunt, draws it back. Mealy goes on to second. The throw, but they're going to try it. They had their second baseman cut it off. He tries to make the throw at home, but Cam Elam is safe. A nice attempt by the Royals, but it is in vain as Mealy now at second. And the Bruins lead 2-0. I don't know what the call was. That's an 0-1 count. And Strobel lays down the bunt, but it's foul for an 0-2 count now. Pulled it too much to the left. Oh, 2 count the umpire calls. No outs on the Bruins. And Mealy's going to steal third, and he is safe. The call was a ball, although a nice-looking curve ball that did drop, just not enough. Brandon with a monster shot out into right field, just off the tip of the glove of the right fielder. Mealy's going to score, and Strobel with the stand-up double.
Strobel doubles to deep right field, driving in the run. That'll bring to the plate the pitcher, number 6, Peyton Hurd.
Peyton Hurd now up to the plate with a runner on second. Still no outs for the Bruins. Hurd squares up to bunt, goes off the end of the bat. First strike one. Hurd swings, fouls that one off for strike two.
Please return the foul ball.
An 0-2 count now for the pitcher, Peyton Hurd. Strobel out on second, waiting to be driven in. And Locker steps off, forcing Strobel to go back to second. The count 0-2 for Hurd. Strobel with a very healthy lead. Hurd a fly ball, and Strobel's going to have to go back as the out is made for the first. Ridge Dunica now up to the plate. Hey, there he is. Yeah. Strike one for Dunica. All right, so I'm going to come off of here. And we're going to get the headsets on. I just like to try to get my money out of that wireless microphone. So. Oh, that was going to be, and it is dropping. Uh-oh. For some reason, I don't. That's it? Now we're not. All right. Whew. That's 2 days in a row that I've heard the echo in the background. All right, so runners on first and third now. Still only a 1 out. Dunica is safe. Strobel on third. And now Kyle Price up to the plate. Bob, how you been?
Oh, not too bad. How you been?
Yeah, all right. What'd you think of the first game?
Nice hit.
Line drive out to center field for a base hit. Scores another Bruin.
Yeah, they hit the ball well the first game. Caleb pitched really well. I think Coach Ugan would have liked to see a little bit better pitching from Eastern Hancock going into the sectional, but I mean, I think he's going to. I mean, you get the confidence level up a little bit, hitting the ball the way they are. Kyle's hit the ball hard at least twice today. That I know.
Right. Nick Otwanowski, the designated hitter for the Bruins, now up to the plate with an 0-1 count as he fouled that one off.
getting the win here. If they can get the win this second game, give them 19 wins on the season. That'll be.
That's the most they've had in a while.
Yes, it is.
Yes. When they had 20.
2005.
And Dunick is forced out at third. Who was that? Be a 1-5. Fielder's choice.
I did hear Coach Hugan during the first game say he was happy to get some of the other kids in that don't get to play a lot.
Right.
So that's a bonus for.
Yep, 2 outs now for Isaac Justice with runners on first and second. He's going to foul that one off, and the first baseman can't get there. Strike one. It didn't go out. No, first baseman's got it. They must not think that we can hear him.
Oh.
Justice fouls another one off, 0-2.
One thing about Eastern Hancock, that first game, changing pitchers every inning, kept the batters off balance a little bit. I mean, so they're not saying the same thing over and over.
Yep, exactly. And it did definitely keep them on their toes.
Yep.
Ball one for Isaac Justice, a 1-2 count. That one just kind of fell in there.
I think if Isaac had another shot at that one, he'd have probably swung at it, even though it was a ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's going to drive one down the right field line for a base hit. This one's going to score Kyle Price easily. And Nick O's going to go to third.
Justice singles to right field, driving in a run. Brings to the plate the top of the batting order, number 1, Drew Caldwell.
So the Bruins have batted completely through their order after in the first inning with 2 outs. The score 5-0. And another hit. This one's out to center field. Over his head. He looked like he had a beat on it, and then it just kept on carrying. And Justice is going to score along with Nick Otwanowski. A stand-up double for Drew Caldwell. A 2-run RBI stand-up double.
Left center field, driving in 2. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 13, Cam Elam.
Cam Elam up to the plate for the second time this inning. The Bruins now lead 7-0. Elam gets a line drive to second base for the out. Or shortstop.
Good inning. Where did you get started?
Yeah, no kidding. Figure that one up, how many runs and hits and outs and errors. And this is going to be fun. We'll be back. So they had.
Have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
All right, we're back. The Bruins had 7 runs on 8 hits, no errors by the Royals, and 1 runner left on. Bob, what'd you think about that?
Well, I missed the first. I got up here right when Strobel was batting. I was walking up when that happened. They hit the ball hard. And,
8 hits in 1 inning.
Yeah, no errors. but about every ball I saw was hit hard. So
Yeah, they definitely did a good job hitting the ball. Hurd, the only one who flew out, well, Hurd and Elam, only two that flew out in that inning. And I believe it was Nick Otwanowski that grounded into the pitcher who threw over to third to get Ridge Dunica out. So now we come up. Oh, I got to flip the page here. To batter number 5, Keegan Bowman. That one just a little bit low, ball 1.
Figure if they can get a big lead and contain it, he'll probably only pitch Peyton 2 or 3 innings. So
thought that one was going to be inside, but gets the strike call. Now I seen something last inning by one of their batters, and I want you to talk about it because you're a coach and you know more about this than I do. The kid leaned in to the pitch to get hit. Rolled his shoulder into the ball.
That's a judgment call on the umpire's part. I've had it happen while I was umpiring and against kids that I've coached against, and it's just a judgment judgment by the umpire.
Yeah.
I've seen the kid lean so far in that the umpire called the ball a strike, and it hit the kid.
But it's still a strike.
If it's in the strike zone, it's a strike. So
that's what I saw. Whether it was or not, we have a bad angle up here. But, he leaned like to get it hit.
I know we had some kids years ago back when I played. Marty Rhodes, I think he got hit like 20 times in 1 year. But he would turn his front shoulder in and get hit. You don't see that much anymore.
Turning your front shoulder.
He would turn his front shoulder and get hit in the back of his arm or in his back or somewhere.
A nice dig by Drew Caldwell for the out.
But I want to say Marty got hit that 1 year like 17 times, 17 to 20 times. It was just...
Turning your shoulder into it, I'm fine with that. If it's an inside pitch, turn your shoulder and get hit. But to lean.
Well, it sounds like to me if he wanted to get on base that bad, he didn't think he could hit. He didn't think he could hit the pitchers.
I agree. I agree. All right, I don't know who this is. Dylan Bates.
2 outs.
2 outs. 0-1 count. 0-2 count.
I don't know. First game I was standing over by the Bruin dugout.
Strike 3.
It looked like the umpire from the first game had a kind of a wide strike zone on the outside portion of the plate. So it looked like Caleb was taking advantage of it. And it looks like this guy's doing the same thing. And they're taking advantage of it because the last 2 pitches from my angle looked a little bit outside. But, hey, the umpire
in the
called
first game?
strike. No, even there.
Even here?
Even there.
Yes.
So, but that's what you try to find out. As a catcher, you find out what the strike zone is going to be early. And
yep. Somebody told me once that you start off on the edge of the plate, and wherever that pitch was, if it's called a strike or a ball, if it's called a ball, you move it into the plate until he calls it a strike. And then once he calls it a strike, you start moving it back outside until he calls it a ball.
True. I'll never forget, years ago I was coaching my son Grant, and we were doing that, and he kept going out wider and wider and wider as a catcher. And he told me, he goes, that pitch was 3 inches outside. And I'm like, oh, he called a strike. And I said, well, keep moving farther. Let's see what he will give it.
Let's see how far we can take it.
Or then Grant would come up to bat, and he would call that same pitch a strike on Grant, and Grant would complain about it. I'm like, hey, you know what the strike zone is.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. As long as he's being consistent. As long as he's being consistent. All right, so that was a pretty easy one to figure out. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on. And Caleb Mealy getting his second plate appearance of the game. And you're a football coach, so you'll like this. Well, maybe not, because football coaches usually don't like kickers. Bodie Malott over there kicking field goals.
Yeah, when I pulled back up, I'm like, I thought I seen somebody with a blanket on the football field. I
You
mean,
did?
They was getting a suntan. I've never seen anybody get a suntan on the football field, but then I saw Bodie over there kicking, so.
So I'm guessing that is his girlfriend, Withers, Halen Withers out there.
I just saw somebody. I didn't see Bodie kicking when I first walked up, but then I saw him, so.
Yeah, he's over there kicking.
I like to see him. I like to see him out there. I think he probably needs more than one ball. He's not getting many kicks in.
No. See, you should go unlock the cleat house for him and let him grab a few.
Bodie's a good kicker. I mean, I'll never forget 2 years ago when I first came out, and when he was a freshman, he was early in the season. I'm like, wow, he's got a long. And then the first time I saw him against the Jay County game that year, he was kicking a lot better. And he improved last year. Hopefully he can improve that much this year.
Yep. I remember watching him because I had seen him out here all summer long, kicking. And then all throughout the season, I seen him out here kicking on days as a freshman. And I thought, this kid's something special. He's gonna do something, and he should be kicking. But Coach Seahide never would use him. And I started asking around, why aren't they using him? And somebody told me that Seahide told him he had to kick 100 field goals before he would let him kick in a game.
I know he started letting him kick us last year. And, I mean, he came through a lot for us, and we might need him a few times this year. So
yeah, I think you're going to need him a lot more this year.
I know when he asked me at the end of the season, after this past season, he goes, Coach, what I need to work on. Strobel flies out to right.
Out number 2.
And I said, Bodie, you just watched 2 kickers from Babuff kicking 45, 50-yard field goals. I said, you just got to get stronger. And so I know he was planning on, he told me at the end of football season, he was going to a couple kicking camps this summer. So I know he went to one last year. But I think I want to say he said he was going to Michigan State and somewhere else this year. So.
Hurd now up to the plate. Yeah, he's kicking weird because I think he's doing it to make the post a little bit closer together because it seems like he's kicking from the sideline.
Well, he might be. I mean, it was when we played at Ball State last year.
Yeah.
We walk in, which college, the goalposts are closer.
A little bit closer. And he actually missed one down there. Hurd pulls the outside pitch, and it's going to be out number 3.
Yeah, he missed the one he missed at Ball State. If we would have been playing at a high school field, he would have made it. That's how close he missed it by. But
yeah, I can only imagine. So after that, the Bruins up 1-2-3, down 1-2-3, and we'll be right back.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
He goes, why? And I said, well, because when we got done, it started raining. I thought I was going to have to call him and say, hey, I can't get the field drug.
Yeah.
And then it quit, so then I drug it, and then I noticed as I'm pulling off, I'm leaving tire tracks. And I'm like, Oh, no, not now. But he said, no, he goes, I came in mode this morning, and I was just glad to see it was drugged. So
Yeah, it looks really good. Kyle Lacey is going to be leading off for the Royals coming up here in the top of the third inning. The Bruins had no hits on no runs, no errors, and no one left on. A 1-2-3 inning.
dang it. I haven't timed him all year. I was trying to get him there, but he threw it too quick.
Caleb?
Yeah.
I can tell you what he throws.
1-8 what?
1-7-8 and a 1-8, between a 1-7-8 and a 1-8-9.
I know I was out at the Eastern game the other night. Between innings, he threw one, and I mean, I would have loved to clock time that one, and I mean, he put it right there at the bag.
Yeah. The pitch, good for strike one.
I told Caleb his freshman year, I went over and watched Ball State play. And they had a really good catcher that year.
Yeah.
And I said every time between innings, he would throw it like somebody was stealing. And I mean, he'd put it right there between the second baseman's knees and the ground.
Yeah.
Every time. Clocked him about 175. So
That's pretty good.
yeah. I know
I have gotten Mealy at a 178. That was the best I had ever gotten him at. Swing and a miss.
I know Coach Hugan likes, with guys on, Coach Hugan likes the pitcher to get rid of the ball in 1.2. Gets the ball from the pitcher to the catcher. And if the catcher can throw it a 1-7, 1-8, get it down there in 3 seconds, it usually takes a really, really good base runner about 3-7, 3-8. So, and he went.
Got him. Strikeout number 2 for Hurd.
How many strikeouts Caleb ended up with the first game? So where are they at?
Caleb's got him by quite a few.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Caleb had 65 to start to Peyton's 57. So Caleb now with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So Caleb has 71. Now Peyton has 59. I think, right? Yeah, because he's at 50. He has 60. So he would need 11 more, which I don't see him getting.
I don't see him pitching that long to get 11 more.
No. 1-1 count. Now they have to keep him under 60 in order for him to be able to throw sectionals.
Sectional don't start till Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
He's fine. I think he can go over 60.
I think then Peyton told me I got 60 from somewhere, so I'm guessing that Ugan told him he was going to keep him under 70.
He's probably going to keep him under there because I know after the fourth inning, the first game, he told Caleb I was standing down there. He told Caleb he was done, so he probably got them both on a pitch count.
If I had to guess. And Malot's now leaving the field.
Good curveball there. Batter did a good job fouling it off, but still a nice curveball by Peyton.
I didn't see it. I was too busy watching Bodie leaving the field. There's one grounded right over to Kyle Price. Steps on the bag for the third out of the inning. Not a bad little inning for the Royals, but they're 1, 2, 3. Still no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left.
Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all of your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
That's what he said.
I wasn't letting his head get too big.
Yeah.
He's one of the better.
He said he kept calling.
He's one of the better pitchers, and he thinks he's pretty good. But
He said he kept calling Ugin Tony.
Yeah.
He came home when I got home last night. He said, "Dad, you have to stop calling Coach Ugin Tony." He said, I just hear it way too much from you, and now I've started calling him Tony.
Yeah,
I was
because when he said that, I said, "Who?" Well, when first game, one of the Branson Wine called me Bob, and I just looked at him.
Who said that? Wine did?
Yeah, Branson did, and I just looked at him. Didn't answer him. He goes, "Coach Banner." I said, "What?"
Uh-huh. Guys getting too relaxed, aren't
Yeah.
they? Can't let them have that. All right, the Bruins lead 7-0. Going into the bottom of the third inning, leadoff batter number 12, Ridge Dunica.
Bottom of the third, second baseman number 12, Rich Dunica.
Well, hopefully, Coach, you can get everybody in again this game. I think he's got his lineup for what he wants for Yorktown on Wednesday. I was talking to him the other night, and he was saying Yorktown's got a pitcher that's really good.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to put the ball in play. I was looking at Yorktown's averages. Now how updated they were, I don't know. But
Right.
they had three kids, only 3 kids hitting over 300. So,
Well, I'm sure we have more than that.
yeah, I'm sure we have more than that. And I think their pitcher had he was 6-1.
Oh, nice little bunt. He's going to be
You might
safe.
as well save that. Oh, nice play by the third baseman, though, but didn't have a chance.
That's the kid who took the pitch.
That'll bring to the plate first baseman number 21, Kyle Price.
He was the starting pitcher in the first game,
game?
too. Yeah,
Okay.
Trey Brown.
Well, they changed pitchers so much I couldn't keep track of who all pitched.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I stopped writing their names down after a little bit. Kyle Price up to bat now.
I like to see him hit. One just a little bit farther than he hit that second one.
The
First
one that
game.
went off the fence.
Yeah, one went off the fence. I was talking to his dad. I said, whatever he ate for breakfast, he should have had a little bit more of it. Maybe he'd have got it over the fence.
Yeah. Ball. The count 1-1.
Oh, delay steal.
Ooh. Man, that was close.
Yeah. So you would have, Coach Hugan's telling him slide. If he would have slid, it wouldn't even,
Have been close.
Nope.
That's the second close play at second this game.
I'm sure if he would have been called out
Oh,
on that, he
boy.
would have got an earful from Coach Hugan
The
for an
talking,
outside.
yeah, the talking to. I can only imagine. Swing and a miss on the outside pitch for strike 2. 1-2 count now for Kyle Price. Got him.
Outside.
Struck him out.
Price strikes out for the first out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate the designated hitter, number 20, Nick Okbanowski.
Nico.
The fielder's choice last time, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
Yes, a 1-5 fielder's
Oh, he's way
choice.
out in front of that one.
Strike 1.
No, Derek is going to third.
Uh-oh. Hey, he slid on that one. Did you see the
Yes,
slide he had?
yes, he
Oh,
did.
that was so great.
And I told somebody, I said, the third baseman knew he missed it. You could just tell his reaction. Like,
Oh, did he?
yeah,
I didn't.
oh,
see
yeah,
it. I
he
didn't.
just kind of, he knew he missed him. So that was
Uh-oh.
a great slide by Ridge.
2-1 is the count. Still only one out. That's Kyle Price with the swing and a miss on strike 3. We're in the bottom of the third where the Bruins lead 7-0. Nick O gets a piece of that one, fouls it straight off and out of play.
Well, they're going to give up a run if Nick can hit it to second base or short. They're still playing back, so.
Yeah. Bunt. He gets a piece of that one, too. That was a ball. Ball 3, but he gets enough of it.
Nick almost jumped to swing at that one.
Ball 3. Full count for Nick O. Swings and misses, strike 3.
Okmanowski strikes out for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 7, Isaac Justice.
Isaac Justice at the bottom of the lineup, now up to the plate. He had a good hit the last inning.
Dive.
Fouls that one off for strike 1.
Have a little bit of all the batters except by the last 3 has had a little bit of trouble staying back on the ball. Kids throwing curveballs and they're just out in front of him.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. I think he started off the same way. 0-2 with his last at bat. Gets a piece of it off the end of the bat. I have a feeling you're saying he was way out in front of it.
He was way out in front of it.
I kind of figured that's what you were saying.
I'm trying to see the catcher's in my way, see how far he's up in the box, but that
Fouls
was better.
another
That
one.
was better. He's up in the box now, so. Sets on that curveball, breaks in from the outside, just drive it to right field. Right field is playing him on the warning track anyway, so.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a base hit.
Oh,
He
it's
drops
down.
it.
That was
A nice play.
a nice run. He ran a long way for that.
Would you give him the error?
That's a tough error.
That's why I gave him the hit.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a tough error. That kid probably ran a good
He ran quite
30,
a ways.
35 yards to try to catch that.
Here,
I
let's see.
mean,
Ed. Error? All right.
Well,
No.
all on the same page there. Drew tried to take that outside pitch to right.
Foul ball. Dude, Drew does a good job of letting balls come in to the plate and then driving them to right field. I want to say his last hit was done the same way. That one's out of the.
I know Coach Hugan had practice with the junior Babe Ruth teams Monday, Babe Ruth kids Monday, and he was talking about letting the ball get deep, drive it to right field. So,
In order to do that, you have to have really good bat speed, though.
got to have bat speed and patience.
Yes.
I was just going to third.
He's
He
going
was
to steal them
stand up
both.
there. Coach Hugan's want to end this in 5, I think.
Let's go ahead and send him home.
Yeah, he wants to get done early.
That's good because it's a beautiful day,
Yeah,
and
it
I'd like
is.
to be out there in my Dave's Car Corner Jeep with the top and the doors off. Inside pitch 3-1.
Now, that pitch right there is one I was talking about early. Marty Rhodes would have got hit on it. he would have just turned right in and got hit. I mean, you're up 8-0. Okay, I can see you're getting out of the way, but
that pitch I would have been fine with, but the pitch that kid got hit with,
I didn't see it. So.
I'm telling you. That's right down the third base line, and Brown tries to backhand it, but he is not successful. Drew extends the single out to a double.
Caldwell doubles down the left field line with the runner scoring. That'll bring to the plate third baseman number 13, Cam Elam.
That's one more run. That makes it 9 with a runner on second. Cam Elam. Elam gets just a piece of it, but it's going to be foul.
I was talking to a guy the other day and said, where is Cam getting all of his power from? He's been hitting some deep shots lately.
He's getting bigger, getting stronger.
Getting strong. You can see that in his arms.
Lifting the weights, yep. He's got good presence in the box. He's aware of where the pitches are going. I mean, what more could you ask for? Maybe a little bit more power, a little bit more strength.
He's only a sophomore. He'll probably get that. Stays in the weight. I know he'll be in the weight room for football. No,
yeah.
So.
Ball 1. I'd like to get Peyton in the weight room for football, just not playing football. I'd like to get him out there in pads all summer long and
do the agility drills and stuff like that.
Do it all.
There's
the line drive. Caldwell's going to score.
Elam's going to second.
Oh, what a play.
Save.
What a play. That third baseman is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Brown good at the cutoff, and that shortstop, man. Okay, so Dunica scored earlier. Elam with the double. The Bruins now lead 10-0. Ball.
Well, I know Coach Hugan didn't give Milo Squared the bunt there. I know Coach Hugan didn't give him the bunt sign. So Coach Hugan looked back at the scoreboard like, what are you doing? But that third baseman's playing him way deep. So.
Lay it down, get on base.
Oh,
he's going to steal. Did he just pitch out of the windup?
I don't know, but Cam got a real big jump. Now he's getting told it's 10-0. You don't need to be stealing.
And Ed Thurman's still struggling with the scoreboard with the 5-0. Here.
Oh, the pop-up. That's going to be trouble. That second baseman's not going to get to it. Center fielder's not going to get to it.
And it drops.
And nobody's covering second if Caleb wanted to go there. But
Mealy drops in a single to drive in another run. Brings to the plate, center fielder Brandon Strobel.
Brandon Strobel. And a courtesy runner for Mealy is Branston Wine.
Branston Wine will run at first.
That one's driven up the middle. The second baseman there for the play in the third out of the inning. And we'll figure up everything and be right back.
Berger, attorney at law, is looking to be your all-around attorney, leading the way for wills and trusts, criminal defense, and family law. Let her handle your divorce, child custody or adoption, and much more. Call or visit today at 217 North High Street in Hartford City, or call her at 765-329-5100. Call or stop in today, 765-329-5100.
All right, the Bruins finish out that half inning with 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors by the Royals, and 1 runner left on. And the Bruins lead 11-0.
I've got one change for the Bruins. Branston Wines at first base for Kyle Price.
Neither senior on the field now. Both seniors are sitting in the dugout. Next year, senior night is going to take a little while.
Oh, it's going to take a while. I think you better start that about half hour before the game.
We're going to start at 4 o'clock for a 5 o'clock start time.
I got 1, 2,
12.
I'm just trying to see how many's on the field.
9,
5,
7.
7
Seven
seniors on the
seniors.
field.
There's only 2 sophomores. 7 seniors, 2 sophomores. Or juniors.
Juniors,
7
yeah.
juniors, 2 sophomores right now. But you got Nick Otwanowski that's in the dugout.
Yeah.
So that would make 8. Who is the... I would have to
Well,
see
you
it.
got Braden Coons.
Yep. Well, Coons isn't here today.
No.
He's turned in his varsity stuff. Man, who is it? Strike 1.
I don't know.
My wife is the one that told me
I
there was
coached them
12.
all. I don't know.
Yeah. It's very rare that you can get an entire team of one class that has stuck it out.
Yeah. Oh, this is a drive.
Oh, that's a hit, and
Justice's head. Oh, nice throw to second.
wow,
Oh,
what an arm! That's the first hit. I think that's the first hit of the day.
no, they got 2 hits. At least 2
Yes,
hits.
they did get 2 hits. That was it. They got 2 hits in the first game. Now they're going to end up with 1 hit this game. A double. Not a stand-up, just a double.
I think he thought he was going to stand up till he saw Isaac throwing it into second base.
Last call. I need me a brat. They make some good brats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. There's another hit to center field. Strobel's on his way back. Makes the
Reaches
catch.
over and catches it. That ball just kept carrying. Looks like Brandon was under it and kept backpedaling.
Burris goes to second. Third, thank you. Andy Locker. Nope, it's number 16. Chris Craney. Swing and a miss.
Way behind him on that pitch.
Doesn't matter what happens as long as we don't give up a run. In the dirt. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Strike 3. Yeah, even if he tipped it, especially when the catcher catches it. Keegan Bowman, next batter in the lineup with 2 outs. Inside pitch, ball 1. Fouls that one off. Foul.
Oh. Nice play by Elam anyway.
That was, he was going to be out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was a foul, even though I said foul. It looked fair.
It came down. It was originally hitting fair territory, but I think when Cam fielded it, it was foul. But from this angle, it's hard to tell.
Very hard to tell from this angle. Strike 2. Oh, 1-2 count. Oh, he gets a piece of that one right over to Caldwell. Throws over to first, and that's going to end the inning. With no runs scored by the Royals. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. All right, we're back. The Eastern Hancock Royals finished that out that half inning. 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. The Bruins still lead 11-0 going into the bottom of the 4th inning.
Okay, Nick Otwanowski warming up in the bullpen.
Nah, just warming up.
Kyle Price has got a helmet down there too, and a catcher's mitt.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Leading off for the Bruins in the bottom of the 4th inning, the pitcher, number 6, Peyton Hurd.
Hurd gets to lead off this inning. Man, the wind died down, or it's coming from the wrong direction.
Yeah, standing outside that first game, when that wind was blowing, it didn't feel too bad.
Yeah. I tell you when the wind's going to feel good, when I'm in my Dave's Car Corner Jeep with the top and the doors off. I think I might try to talk the wife into going up to North Manchester to my parents' lake house. Yeah. Ball 1 for Hurd.
We used to go up there.
To Manchester?
Lake James?
No. No, this one's it's not in Manchester. Gets the strike call. It's a little small lake in Laketon called Long Lake.
No, I'm not sure. Actually, Lake James is Manchester. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been there. But I know we used to go up to that's a nice foul ball. Got around on that one.
Yeah, he did.
Kyle Price is looking back. Where's my protection?
1-2 count. He just got new glasses. He can't keep from playing with them.
Yeah, I saw he had them on when he was batting the first game.
Hey, let him have it. The check swing.
Oh, the first base umpire said he went.
Got him. Ridge Dunica.
Nick is Kyle's down. Nick is warming up. So
yeah, I see that. Ball 1. Interesting. I'd like to see Nick out there.
I know Nick pitched a couple times last year in JV. So.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ridge tried this last time. Third baseman, but nice play. That kid has made 3 or 4 nice plays this game.
Yes, he has. He's probably their best player.
And that'll bring to the plate number 18, Branston Wine.
Between him and their shortstop, Wyatt Sutton, and their catcher, I mean, they have the potential to be a decent team.
I just noticed Coach Egan sitting in the dugout. Coach Hissong's down at third base.
Branston Wine fouled it off. This will be our last broadcast of the year, of this school year.
I was going to ask you, when I was up here the other day, you said you didn't know about sectionals. So.
Nope, not going to be able to do sectionals, but you can listen to them with Ed Thurman at WPGW.com and 100.9 if you're in town. Ball 2. Most of our watchers aren't from town, though. But you can't pick it up in Arizona. They called that strike.
Yeah.
2-2 count.
It should be an interesting sectional.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get down, to get over here and watch it. I think the Bruins have as good a chance as they did 2 years ago of winning sectional.
I think so, too. I mean,
fouled that one off.
They're going to have to score some runs, get a couple runs. I think they score 3 or 4 runs against Yorktown. I think
they should win. It's not going to be an easy road.
No, because the winner plays Newcastle, so I think
Newcastle's not very good.
Newcastle's got the best. I think it's got the second best record.
No,
that's what I thought I saw. The line drive. Oh,
caught by the shortstop. I swear he was about 4 foot off the ground with that one. A good job, a good catch.
Hey, they made some good plays that inning.
Yes, they did. And the Bruins, no runs, no hits, no errors, and one. Fireworks is your hometown owned and operated fireworks store. They have 17 years in the fireworks business and have every type of firework from prepackaged deals to mortars to the big boys and much, much more. New this year is convenient online ordering with an in-store pickup at all of our locations. We will be located at 235 West Washington Street in Hartford City, next to the Chinese restaurant. Visit today at www.pyrovillefireworks.com. Doggone it. All right. So the Bruins back out in the field. Hurd still the starting pitcher. Everybody else. Oh, nope. That's Brandon Apple out in left field now. And everybody else. Wine's still at first.
Everybody else is still the same.
Yep.
Brandon Apple now playing left field for the Bruins.
Nope. You already said Branston Wine last inning. Yep. We're good. Oh, somebody's texting me. Matt Eppard is telling me about the girls' game. 17-6. 186, see? Starting the bottom of the 7th.
It wasn't the first one, didn't it?
This is the first.
Oh, I thought somebody said that they must have been talking about last night's game.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, I knew they won last night.
The girls leading Daleville 17-6, starting the bottom of the 7th inning. Yep. The bottom of the 5th inning here for the Bruins. And
top of the 5th?
Top of the 5th, that's what I meant.
I knew what you meant.
Landon Kittner, the catcher, up to bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think Peyton's going to get 2 outs, and he's going to bring Nick Outlanowski in because Nick's back down in the bullpen.
No way. You think so?
Well, like we was talking earlier, he might be on a pitch count too. If he's
That's
on a pitch
true.
count, so
Yep, if he's on a pitch count, he's going to drop him dead at that magic number. And if Hurd keeps letting him foul him off, he may not even get through one batter.
well, he'll let him finish this batter, I think. Just reached out to protect himself.
And he's jogging.
Yeah.
That's his full speed run.
Ground out Dunick at second.
Kittner grounds out to second for the first out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate the center fielder, number 7, Dylan Baker.
Dylan Bates up to the plate. We always love it when the announcers make mistakes. Strike 1 called.
So we're not the only ones?
Yeah. No, we're not the only ones that make mistakes. We're the only ones that make them frequently. Uh-oh, this is going to be
Elam lost it in the sun.
Elam got to a point and then had to cover his head because he lost it. And now he's looking into the dugout smiling. What's the one way you get to protect yourself from those?
Stick the glove up.
The glove! The glove is always the shade you're looking for. Strike 3!
And here comes Coach Hugan.
That was a little bit outside, and you were right. 2 is all he needed. Hurd gets the fist bump from Hugan. I think he knew it, too. He was like, hey, we need you to get 2 outs, and then we're going to bring Nick O in here. All right, sounds good. All right, so Nick O is going to be pitching. And a huge thank you to all of our sponsors. TQ Trucking, Sons of AmVets Post number 23, Clear Choice Chiropractic, CMA Claim Management Adjusters, Dave's Car Corner for that sweet Jeep that he gave me for free, FBM Foundation Building Material and Aaron Farrell, Joel Freiberger, Attorney at Law, Jordan Massey at Clothing as a Canvas, and Pyroville Fireworks. Don't forget to get your fireworks. Should be coming up here pretty soon because I think they're going to be up here for Memorial Day through the July 4th weekend. So make sure you get your fireworks from Pyroville. They'll be uptown on High Street, Washington Street. Yeah, Walnut and Washington Street, next to the Chinese restaurant. Also, last but certainly not least, the Montpelier Jamboree and the festival. Skid Row performing September 1st at 8 p.m. The Jamboree goes from August 29th through September 1st. The headline band is Skid Row, one of my favorite bands. 18 in Life was one of my favorite songs growing up, listening to them. So thank you to all of those sponsors once again for making this possible and bringing it to you. And if you're out there, make sure you tell them thank you. And that's the 3rd out. One pitch by Nick Otwanowski to finish the game. That is awesome. Nick O with the 1-pitch finish to get the 3rd and final out of the inning. Again, thank you guys for watching. Bob, you got any last words for the season?
They had a great season. 19 wins. I said most since 2005.
Yep.
So hopefully they can just carry this momentum over into the sectional on Wednesday against Yorktown.
Yep, we sure hope so. And, again, Ed Thurman will have the call, not here on BSN, but on WPGW.com or 100.9 on the radio. So if you don't plan on making it, those 2 options are there for you. Otherwise, Bob, we'll see everybody for football. You'll be coaching.
Yep, that's my plan right now. Coach Seahigh hasn't told me I wasn't, so.
So you're still there for now.
For now I am, so.
All right, so we will have football coming up. Sponsors, if you're listening and you still want to sponsor for football, definitely get a hold of me, and we will make that happen for you. Otherwise, we'll see you for game 1 of football season, or I believe I'll be doing a couple soccer games here and there, and hopefully I have somebody that will be willing to do volleyball as well. So if there's somebody out there that wants to handle those duties, get a hold of me, blackfordsportsnetwork@gmail.com, or Facebook at Blackford Sports Network, Twitter at Sports Blackford, I think is what it is, and or just get a hold of me somehow. I've got 100 different ways you can get a hold of me. Get a hold of me in one of those different ways. Always there. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for a great season, and we'll see you for football. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you.